Alright folks, a short and quick video for today, cause there's nothing to talk about, there's no news, other than this topic that's getting blown up on the forums, and that is this line right here. If you already own all the premium tanks from the list of the 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒂𝒃𝒍𝒆 engineering gate or the large boxes, the guarantee vehicle mechanic will be disabled. So what that means is, if you already have all the premium tanks from the list, then after 50 boxes, you're not guaranteed a premium tank, therefore guaranteed the gold compensation in a sense. So it doesn't seem much to the average free-to-play player, like myself included. So if you're not spending that much money, or if you already don't have that many premium tanks, like all of these, then this line doesn't mean much, right? But if you do collect the vehicles, if you are a whale of World of Tanks, then what that means is it cuts into your gold compensation. So obviously that doesn't feel good. It will cost Wargaming some money from whales, obviously, because yeah, why the hell the guarantee vehicle mechanic will be disabled? That's not fair for those who spend that much money, right? So this mechanic was introduced last year with the large Holiday Ops boxes. So this line right here. So guarantee vehicle mechanic, you'll feature 50 boxes and you'll get a premium tank. So obviously it's like gambling in a sense. So in order to avoid, lawsuits and stuff, bypass governments, you have to do something like that. But this was only introduced last year, whereas the year prior doesn't have it. So obviously the debacle with governments, European Union, gambling laws, the deal. So obviously you have to include that into your game. But if you already have all the vehicles, then they disable it. Now the only downside I could see from this is whales getting shafted. So still, I do not like that part because they're contributing to most parts of your income for wargaming. So also that's not good. And it foreshadows that we might include this system into Holiday Ops, which is also the biggest money-making part of wargaming's entire year, right? It's the whole yearly income, like 50% or more is from Holiday Ops, I'm guessing, or at least 30%. It is still a big-ass chunk. So yes, it does cut into your guaranteed vehicle. It doesn't mean you don't get premium tanks anymore. It does not mean you don't get gold compensation, but you're just not guaranteed. So for the average free-to-play player, that doesn't mean much, right? So you already have all the premiums you want. You are missing a few, of course, from the list. You're not getting like 1,000 boxes for like $2,000 or something. You're not doing that. The most you'll spend is like $100, $200 or so, right? And therefore you just get like the few vehicles you want, or like 1 or 2 premiums that you don't have, and everybody's happy. But for the whales, yeah, you're not getting the gold aspect of the stuff. If you already collected all the premium tanks, like the Mill, for example, or the 𝒘𝒊𝒔𝒂𝒃𝒍𝒆, or the Renegade, then obviously once you fill up the vehicles that are newly introduced, then excess boxes or additional boxes, the return of the value is not as much since you're not guaranteed. So obviously, yeah, cut into the whale aspect of World of Tanks. It's like wargaming dropping watermelons to pick up sesame seeds, in a sense. That's an old saying from Asian countries. So you drop the watermelon, you pick up the sesame seeds, which is, not worthwhile, right? So I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but for the average players, it doesn't affect them much, so you don't have to worry about it that much. But the whole adage, the whole concept of playing World of Tanks, in order to have a good time, I have to tell you, after all these years, is don't worry too much. Don't worry about missing out on 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒂𝒃𝒍𝒆 event. Don't worry about missing out on Holiday Ops or Halloween stuff. Play for fun. I play for fun. And most of the time, I just don't feel like playing World of Tanks, so I'll play other games. But spending that much money on World of Tanks is not worthwhile. Not really. You spend $50 on 50 crates. and you get like 1 or 2 premium tanks originally. For last year, I got the Caliban first. I have the video for it. I got the Caliban after 30 boxes. I was not happy. And then in 10 boxes, I actually got the Škoda T56, which was a whole lot better. Makes up for the garbage Caliban. But you know, it's gambling. You're having fun gambling. You enjoy your time, but it is not worth that much money. Really, it's not worth. Since it is the holiday season, there's a bunch of discounts, like holiday discounts. I highly recommend you pick up any other game and enjoy a good time with it than pick up 50 boxes and, you know, play some gambling parts. Hell, even play actual gambling. That might be even worth more than the boxes from World of Tanks, right? So, just the moral of the story is play World of Tanks for fun. Don't be a whale. I mean, if you want to be a whale, then kind of sucks with the guarantee or the lack of a guarantee now, but I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, the whole thing about this thing sucks. Guaranteed. Why would you do this, Wargaming? You're just cutting into your main profit source, whales, right? You're cutting into your profits without... I mean, what does this do? I mean, are the whales are just generating too much gold from the compensation? Why? There's no reason. So, for everybody else, I guess just watch from the sidelines if you're not spending that much money. If you do spend, don't look back if you're going to spend the money. So, lastly, I have to mention that from my all of the time playing World of Tanks, the only premium tank that I actually really bought was this thing. This is the only premium tank that I fully spent money on. I think it was 40 bucks or something, or 30 bucks, but this is the only vehicle that I actually spent money on. That's surprising, right? All the other premium tanks I got from either gold, from Holiday Ops boxes, or from Holiday Ops boxes, or from Advent Calendar. And the first premium tier 8 I got was actually free. This was a marathon all the way back when they introduced the Japanese medium tanks. And that was like 7 years ago. Got this vehicle for free. So, highly worthwhile. You could have gotten the E25 for free. You could have gotten the SU-122-44 for free. All of these vehicles are either from the Bond Shop or from any other event. I got the Basante from actually participating in the Valentine contest on the North America forums. For the runner-up position, you could get this vehicle for free. Hey, participate! Yay! Do some crazy JPEGs or Valentine card. You get a free premium tier 8. Right. So the moral of the story is just average enjoyer of World of Tanks. That's the Sigma male. Don't spend that much money on World of Tanks. You already know how shady wargaming is with random garbage here and there, right? With the stupid reroll stuff from the auction event. God, that pissed me off also. So many rerolls. I don't care about the rerolls. Just give me good, decent deals. But yeah, this line will cut. Mostly for whales, but still doesn't feel good. Watching, well, I mean, what did you expect from wargaming, right? Money. Delicious money. Give me more money. So just be wary of this if this comes to holiday ops. So it might be a kind of a detriment, but if you're not spending that much money, so nothing to worry about. So what I'm hoping for is Steven Seagal for holiday ops. Come on. If it is Steven Seagal, I'll give you 300 bucks to make up for it. And probably there won't be as good of an option of premium tanks from the list. So I'll probably bite the bullet and be salty about it. Give me a Caliban again. God, that piece of crap. Where is that piece of... God, stupid gas curse. I hate this piece of shit. Every time I'll mention it, it's a piece of garbage. 3 out of 10 crap vehicle. This thing was so much better from the Holiday Ops boxes. Oh, God. But there you go, folks. Just be wary of this line if it comes to Holiday Ops. That's it. So enjoy World of Tanks for fun. If you have the money, don't spend it on World of Tanks. As a person of Asian descent, so to speak, as well as, you know, being Asian-y with the money aspect. That's not racist at all. It's not worth the money. It's really not. Spend 20 bucks on something like The Witcher 3, you have excellent time playing it if you haven't played it already. I only spent like 30 bucks when it was on discount. So currently it's 40-ish dollars. It's about 40 bucks, right? I paid like 30 bucks for all the DLC. Everything. Played 400 hours of it. Had a great time. I played through it like twice or 3 times. I don't remember, but excellent time. Only for 30 bucks. The same price of an EBR 75. Highly recommend you buy anything else. Anything else. Like for example, this thing. Red Dead. That cost me 30 bucks when it was 50% off. Where the hell's Red Dead? But yeah, highly worth it. Did I miss it? There it is. Highly worth it. I mean, I spent like another 500 hours on this thing too. So yeah, just don't spend that much time. Don't spend that much money on World of Tanks. Play for fun for a few hours, like a here hour, 2 hours there. That's practically it. So don't dump too much money. It is wargaming, so they do shady stuff now and then, but just be wary. But there you go, folks. Short and quick video. Nothing to really talk about. So hopefully I get more stuff to talk about. I won't. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Sayonara, arigato, 声の限り悲しみよりもっと大事なこと去りゆく背中